वनक्कम, मैं हैदर अली सैयद आसिफगम से United under Tamil Shiva. Yeah, so like if you have read Bible and other holy scriptures, because we are all coming from a common ancestry, and the cradle of civilization is Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka, Kumari Kingdom, the Lemuria submerged continent.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yes, and
so not just, but all over India. I guess it all has a name. Does it? Like,
yes,
is it from Sanskrit or what?
No. See, Sanskrit is Indo-European Aryan language, Indo-European, and it has because when these Aryans came and settled in Iranian plateau from Caucasus Mountain around 3000 BC, Sanskrit was given a written form by our people, Tamil people, and most of the Sanskrit came later on.
Mm.
See, before that's why you have to understand that you have to divide the history of mankind into two: before Noah flood and after Noah flood. Before Noah flood, there were only two types of people. One, highly advanced civilization, which to modern science says that Shiva is an alien who gave information that they were living in highly advanced civilization, and other people were the Caucasus and the other European people who were basically hunter gatherers. So there were two types of people then before Noah flood,
Mm.
and then
Before what?
from Adam to Noah.
Oh, okay.
From Adam to Noah, there were only two types of people. One, the Caucasian white people who were living as a hunter-gatherer, while the Tamil and the other colonies, they were living in a highly advanced civilization. So there are two types of people. And after Noah flood, when the boat landed in Ararat mountain in Turkey, Anatolia, then once again the Tamil colonies started from Anatolia, Mesopotamian region, Mari, Aram, Elam, Sumerian, Indus Valley, Baluchistan. These are all once again built by the Tamil people.
Tamil people.
Yes,
Tamil,
yes,
as
yes.
in a southern tip of India.
Yeah, that's a cradle of civilization. That's a heartland of the world. It's a cradle of civilization. Tamil Nadu.
Oh,
This is where
Tamil Nadu.
this is where Adam came and came down from when he was sent down from Garden of Eden.
Oops. That's where Adam came down. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
but you can check it out in the Sri Lanka Adam Foot, Adam Bridge, Adam Peak is there.
But I mean, which religion, sort of religious culture do you abide by? I mean, the story you just told me is more to do with the Abrahamic religions, right? I mean, but in India,
Yes,
it's more the Hindi.
yeah. See, first of all, the religion of India or the Tamil people is called Asivagam. The Tamil word is Asivagam. Asivagam. A stands for soul or God, and Sivan or Jivan refers to DNA. Agam means inside the human body, which is created from Panchabhuta. So you very well know that we human are basically three in one: earthly material,
How do you spell?
God, earth.
How do you spell that? Artism?
My room name is Asivagam. You can the
Oh,
topmost if you see Asivagam is the thing, and first Siddha is the third son of Adam, Set, whom God taught everything. He was a replacement after Abel.
so how is that connected
Whom
to the Testament?
See Bible. See, first of all, from Bible there are more than 36 books has been removed from the Bible. The books of Enoch, it has been removed. So the information in the Bible is missing. It's not a complete information. And these people, they start the history from Ibrahim. Ibrahim is not the starting point of mankind, na? Adam is the starting point, and if you do some research on Adam, what was his language, how the humans started, were they civilized or were they like hunter gatherers? So there are two. That's why I said there are two types of version in there. One as a because the Europeans and the white people, they were basically hunter gatherer, while the Indian people, the Tamil people, they were living in a highly advanced civilization.
Yeah,
That's why you
I
will
can
find,
I
yeah,
agree with that. I kind of agree with that,
yeah,
um, but I mean, if but this but when I when you normally hear about the Moses and the Adam and Eve story, that story you associate it with Christianity and Judaism and is Islam. So how is that related to the newer sort of religion which is called, I think, Asivagam?
Asivagam. And see, even if you have done research on Mithraism, the Mithraism, heard of that concept? Secret society called Mithraism. Mitra, Mitraism. Because Mithraism concept you will find in Christianity, in Judaism, in Islam also.
Right, right.
Yeah. So understand this. This Mithraism is all about secret society, and if you see the symbol of Mithraism, you will find that Mitra is killing the bull. Bull, right?
Yeah.
That bull is actually the symbol of the Pandyans.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so this secret society, because the civilized society, the Babylonian Empire, that is also a Tamil Tamil empire. The problem came when the Hammurabi or the Babylonian Empire, they merged all the small cities like Mari civilized other community into the small city of Babylonian Empire, first cosmopolitan city, that is Babylonian Empire. And during that time only, few of these Caucasian settlers also took part in administration. And around 1500 BC, they started a secret society called Mithraism. And when the first, as per the Bible, Daniel chapter 7, which talks about the four beastly regime, the first beast is Persian. Agree with that? The first beast, Persian.
The first beast.
Yeah, as per the Daniel chapter 7. Have you read the Bible?
No, just parsing, just here and there.
Yeah, so this when the fall of the Babylonian Empire took place and the Persian came in power after 550 BC, you will find all the religious organization, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, and all that came after 550 BC. That was the first, because among the Pandyans there was sometime good king, there was sometime bad king. That's why in our culture we say this: we are Satyuga and Kali Yuga, and greater Kali Yuga means a long period of bad administration. So the bad administration started after the fall of Babylonian Empire. That is, the Persian is the first empire, and then you will find caste system, untouchable era started in India. And then after Gautam Buddha, Prince Gautama, then we saw Maurya Empire genociding millions of people in the Kalinga region. And then we had the Ottoman Empire, and finally the last beast is the Saudi.
Okay, so this the Mithra's bull, is that related anyway related to the how why the Hindus don't eat cow?
No.
Nothing to do
See,
with that.
Mithraism. Yeah, see, in India, every Shiva temple you will find a bull statue there. In every Shiva temple,
Yeah.
so bull actually is a symbol of the Pandyans or the king. And in ancient time, we don't have like kingdom, all these palaces. We used to build temples, and these temples were basically used for meditation, for yoga, for community center, or whatever. Means everything was done in this coil, and the symbol, the bull symbol, represent the what do you say, the Pandyans, and the lingam or the shivling is actually the pineal gland.
What is the pineal gland?
The pineal gland, the shivling,
Shivling.
which normally shivling is actually a pineal gland.
Shivling is something on the temple, or
Yes, yes, yes. So it's basically talking about spirituality that and to get connected with God or to get connected with our ancestors or get
Right.
connected with soul, we don't need any mediator, a priestly class. We can sit in meditation and we can connect with higher conscious, our ancestors and our soul also. So when the first time these Caucasian Brahmins or a priestly class was introduced in by the secret society called Mithraism after the Persian Empire, you then you see this Prince Gautama who activated his Kundalini had a philosophical fight with these priestly class. So priestly class is unwanted in our system, and Mithra secret society is all about a Jewish syndicate consisting of traders and priestly class. So wherever these traders entered, they brought the priestly class also with them. So priestly class is unwanted. To get connected with God, we don't need any mediator or any priest.
Right, right. That's the way it should be. I agree with that.
Yeah, that was the culture in India actually before the rise of the Persian Empire. So then
Right.
today the whole world is suffering because of the priest. And these priests, what they used to do, they pushed India into the age of untouchable era, from caste system, untouchable era from past 2000 years. In Europe, you have seen that the Pope used to give certificate to the people to, and they used to fight the holy war. And now, in the name of Islam, people are doing jihad. And secret society is all about a Jewish syndicate consisting of traders and priestly class. So wherever these traders entered, they brought the priestly class also with them. So priestly class is unwanted. To get connected with God, we don't need any mediator or any priest.
Right, right. That's the way it should be. I agree with that.
Yeah, that was the culture in India actually before the rise of the Persian Empire. So then
Right.
today the whole world is suffering because of the priest. And these priests, what they used to do, they pushed India into the age of untouchable era, from caste system, untouchable era from past 2000 years. In Europe, you have seen that the Pope used to give certificate to the people to, and they used to fight the holy war. And now, in the name of Islam, people are doing jihad. So priestly class is the culprit.
Beastly, did you say?
Priests, the pastors, the Brahmins, the Maulanas, the clergy.
Clergies, yeah. Are
Yeah,
these
these are the
from the Persian
yeah
Empire?
yeah these all came after Persian Empire.
What they came after Persian Empire, but did they? Where did these concepts originate from? Is it
Iran
from
from Iran after the
from?
fall of after Iran only, because it's a secret
Oh,
society. It's a
is
secret
that
society. Yeah, it's a
okay?
secret society from Iran. It started, and then the whole world is suffering because of this concept of Mithraism.
Oh, I see. I thought okay. So did they turn to maybe Shia Muslims later?
Yes, yeah. After certain times, when see in every age, when like how Gautam Buddha came, then Prince Ashoka killed millions of people and started Buddhism. And after Jesus Christ clearly stated that I have come only for the lordship of house of Israel, not for Gentiles. And then the Gentiles started a religion called Christianity. And after Prophet Muhammad, because Quran also stops Prophet Muhammad from wasting time on the Persians, and this Persian started Shia religion, Sunni religion, Sufi religion, and Wahhabi religion. So Shia represent the Persians, Sunni represent the Iraq or Byzantine Empire, and Ottoman Empire promoted Sufism, and now the Saudi is promoting Wahhabism, and Wahhabism, you very well know, is a terrorist organization.
Yeah. Hey, this is very intriguing. Can you do you have any suggestion where I can do any further learning, any reading it or anything?
See, for that you have to connect all the holy books, because if you divide the holy book, then there will be some missing part.
Sure, sure.
You have to connect. You have to connect everything. From see, we believe in Adam, we believe in Abel, we believe in Cain, we believe in Seth, and then how to get connected with God. Today, Europe, because Europeans they were living in dark ages and until recently, so most of the Europeans have been fooled by this Abrahamic religion.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I think, these days have a sense that they have been fooled and it's not so true, but they're not able to see through what's beyond it. What was what the real truth is, or
See, because so see, whether a person or a human being is basically three in one. God's particle is within him, DNA is within us, and how this three particle came into existence from Bible. If you see, Adam was created from earthly material, dust from the earth. Then God put his breath into his the nostril. So this is how the body came into existence. And then the tree of life. Tree of life is nothing but DNA, the blueprint of life. So when they ate the forbidden fruit, then there was a hormone change in their body, and they removed their clothes, and that's why they all came down to earth. This is the three thing how the three elements got inside the human body.
three elements, which is the earth and
Earth material, the earthly material, dust from the earth,
yeah.
then God's breath,
Okay.
which He blew in the nostril, and then the tree of life. Tree of life is DNA, and these all three different things. DNA contains if you now the genetical memories are there. So what this genetical memories hold? It holds the information right up to the first cell. 4 lakhs of information is there inside our every individual. So everything
Did you
is
say
within us.
Did you say tree of light?
Yeah, tree of life.
Tree as in
The
the
in the Bible it
plant.
says tree of life, the tree of life or the forbidden fruit. That is the DNA actually.
Oh, tree of life. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the DNA because Adam and Eve they were in the state of like teenage boys and girls. They didn't have any hormones. So when Eve took the first bite, that's why the girls and the boy and the girl of the same age, they what do you say? They get the girl gets her puberty first, menstruation cycle first, and then Adam ate the whole fruit. That's why X and Y chromosome can be found in a human in a man. And so like how in a normal teenage boys when there is a change in hormones, normally what happens the teenage boys and girls they will remove their clothes to check what is happening on the body. So that was done by Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. So these are all information which has been suppressed from the people, and that's why people are being pushed to follow the priestly class.
Priestly class.
Yeah, like Pope, the Brahmins, the Mullahs, the Alim, the priestly class. Yeah. So for connecting to God, we don't need anyone. We can sit in meditation and we can get connected with higher conscious.
Right. But I mean,
Yeah.
if if there's a sometimes you do it helps to have someone guide you how to meditate.
Yes. That's
But
see meditation. First of all, understand that when you sit in meditation, don't try to achieve anything because at the most what your meditation does to you is that you get connected with your genetical memories. One thing, and then you get connected with the God's particle, the God's breath, which is inside the pineal gland. And then if God thinks that you are a responsible person, then he will activate your kundalini or seven chakras.
don't try to
Because
do anything. Just relax.
yeah, just relax, just observe, and the stress or the just focus on the breath. Because I have done myself meditation, that is Anapana Vipassana, the Dhamma center Vipassana.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So,
those are the things that if there should be any priest or as anyone as such, that's what they should be doing. Sort of guiding you how to meditate, maybe.
yes. Once you get meditation, then the guidance will come from within now, because God is within you. God is not
Right.
here and there. God is within you.
Right.
God's particle is there inside you. The soul, the God's breath. What is God's breath? It's a particle of God which is inside you. The small light in the pineal
So
gland.
what are the yeah? What are the holy scripts? Did you say that I mean,
See all
I
the
don't think I can read the
See
all
all
the
the
text, but
information, all the holy books are God's book. But because of priestly class or this clergy, they have distorted the book. So when in every age, God sends messengers, and the work of the messenger is to remind, not to bring any new religion. Moses, Jesus, Abraham, Noah,
yeah.
Set. These are all the messengers. They brought no new religion. They only reminded
Yeah.
about the God's way of life which he gave to the third son of Adam, that is Set.
Third son of Adam.
Yeah, Set. And Set is Shiva.
Oh,
Yeah,
so the
Shiva.
third son. What happened to
Yeah,
the first and
and
second?
first is Cain. Cain committed the first murder, and he was cursed and banished from the cradle of civilization. That's why I said now we have two civilizations. One Adam colony headed by Shiva or Set as a administrator and as a person who received all the information from God, and that's why they made another civilization far more advanced than this current generation. And then the bloodline of Cain, they were living as a hunter-gatherer society. So there are two types of people, and just recently the Europeans got civilized, and people who had the information, they are just fooling the European people. Instead of giving the truth, they are giving them different religion, and they are fooling them. Instead of giving them spirituality, they gave them Judaism. Then they gave them Christianity. Then they gave them Buddhism, Hinduism, and now they are giving them Wahhabism and Islam and all that stuff. That's just to fool. They are fooling them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree most of that. I agree with that.
Yeah, because
But I mean, but
normally these Jewish syndicate, which is the Iranian plateau, most of the economy or the economy is controlled by these Iranian people. Even the Europeans, even Hitler also who killed them, the basically the Jewish traders who came from the Iran or Middle East.
you mean the economy was Iranians were
Yes, yes,
influential in.
they control the whole of the economy of that time because after the fall of Babylonian Empire, the Persian took over the administration, and then they started this the trading community. The trading community, they took goods from India, made Jerusalem as a warehouse, and then they distributed those goods to Europe. And this is how the whole economy of Europe was in the hand of these people. Understood?
Right, right.
Yeah, so that's why you have to understand what exactly happened during the timeline of Adam, Cain, Abel, and Set, and most of the books has been removed from the Bible. About books of Enoch has been removed from the Bible, and only they are emphasizing on a story after Ibrahim only. Ibrahim and Ismail, Isaac, and all that story, children of Israel, and all that story. They are emphasizing. So you have to start with Adam itself. And Adam came to Tamil Nadu or Sri Lanka, from where the cradle of civilization is.
But when you say that, that's not the Adam story shown in the Abrahamic scripts, is it? Or is there any other scripts?
Yeah, there are many scripts which has been removed from the Bible. Na?
Yeah, exactly. So where do I? What do you know the names? Or
The books
how I
of
can?
Enoch is there. See, the books of Enoch is there when Joshua chapter 4 talks about that chapter 80, chapter 4 verse 18. It says no, that the beast, the son of man, they were indulging in genetical engineering at that time. They are taking species of one fowl and they used to create a new species. That's what the Bible says, no? Joshua chapter 4 verse 18. You can check it. So So this means that civilization before Noah flood was far more advanced than this current generation. They were doing genetical engineering, and then since they have disturbed the DNA pattern, so God destroyed the earth. And remember one thing: Noah did not carry any physical animal in that small boat. He carried the DNA
DNAs.
of all the species in that small boat. And when the boat landed in Ararat mountain in Anatolia, you will find this Gopikle Tepe site dating back to 12,500 BC.
Well,
Gopikle Tepe.
that's the first thing I kind of have difficulty agreeing that they did genome
Yes,
engineering at that time.
yes, yeah, they were doing that time, and Noah did not carry any physical animal. He carried all the DNA structures, and when the boat landed in Anatolia, there is a lab called Gopikle Tepe, the site, dating back to 12,500 BC. There, he regenerated all the species from the DNA which he took from the before the flood, and then they
I mean,
distributed the animals all over the world. That's why in Gopikle Tepe, the archaeological site is there in Anatolia. You will find T pillar. On that T pillar, you will find a box, animal figure, and a DNA structure.
but they didn't have like what kind of tools would they have had at that time. We're not finding archaeologists. Are archaeologists finding any sort of
See, we have pyramids. This pyramids is you will find pyramids in Japan and underwater. You will find pyramids in Antarctica. You will find pyramids in Cuba under the sea. So who
oh
built
yes,
those all pyramids?
yeah, I agree. There's some phenomenal,
Yeah,
very
so
high
that
level science there.
so that's first of all you have to understand that the ground level, the sea level, like how the Indian Ocean and all these things, the sea level was down, and when the land was also down, like how in Cuba the pyramids are there, in Japan the pyramids is under the sea. So during the flood of Noah, the sea level started rising up, and then the new civilization started from Anatolia.
Right.
So there are many civilizations which is reduced. That's why there is a movie called Aquaman, Aqua Atlantic. There's a lot of mystery about that thing also.
I also need to research about when the sea level started to rise.
Yeah.
Do you know it?
Yes, so
By any
it's
chance?
called meltwater plus 1B. It's
Plus
around
one.
that thing. Yeah, meltwater meltwater plus 1B.
What's 1B? Sorry.
It's a research name which
Oh,
if you just Google it out, you
okay.
will get melt water. That's dating back to around 11,000 BC, around that time only. So the story of Cain, Set is there. Set is a different guy who what God gave all the information, and since Cain committed the first murder, his bloodline they don't have any civilization. There are two types of people. So now so most of the European settlers in Iranian plateau who came from Caucasus Mountain, they are hiding the truth actually. Instead of giving spirituality to the European people, they are giving them religion, Abrahamic religion. This is where the problem is. But if you look to all the world, whether it be America, the Native Americans, the Chinese, the Mongolians, they all are into spirituality only. They don't have any religion. They only practice spirituality, and they remember their ancestors and do sacrifice of animals.
Yeah, same in Koreans, also in the ancient Koreans, but
Yes, yes, yes.
kind
It's
of
a
changed.
Korean. In Korea, you will find that one of the princess is from India, no? The Pandyans.
Yes, yes, yes.
She is from Tamil Nadu.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, and now most of the the Pandyans are basically from the Set bloodline, the third son of Adam, and mostly all the royal bloodline, they got married to the Pandyan princess, like King Solomon, Queen Sheba, she is a Pandyan, Ibrahim second wife Hagar, she is a Pandyan, and this prince of Korea, he also got married to the Pandyans.
Yeah, the Tamil language has a lot of similarity with Korean language. Did you hear
Yes.
about that?
Yeah, I know that. Yes, because Korea and these are all means we are if our daughter has married to the Korean, then we are all cousin only, na?
Yeah, but that doesn't explain enough why the language is so similar as well. But which part of India are you from?
Tamil, if you do study on Tamil language, you will find that the researchers, the linguistic, not the mainstream. There are theory that Tamil was spoken once by entire the whole of mankind was speaking Tamil language.
Mm.
And they were the seafaring people. They were trading all over the world, and that's why most of the other colonies, princes or king, they got married to the Pandyans.
This research, the meltwater, this is fascinating.
Yeah, meltwater B plus is there, and even in Indonesia, you will find the pyramids. In Japan, you will find pyramids, and in Australia also you will find pyramids. So Earth started with civilization, not with like hunter gatherer. We were not hunter gatherer. It was the Europeans who were hunter gatherer, not the people of India or Middle East. All these people, they were not hunter gatherer. And then after just recently when the Moors ruled Spain for 800 years, the European got civilized. You know that, no?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that I think even Europeans agree.
Yes. But the European settlers who came around 3000 BC in India, in the Iranian plateau, they don't agree with that. That there is that's the main problem. And now these people are hiding behind the label of Muslim world. Iran, Iraq, Turkey, Saudi. These are all Caucasians. They are not a real native of that land.
How do you spell Pandian? I can't find it.
I'll just put it on chat.
Okay, okay. Right.
In Greek mythology, you will find Pandion one.
Pandian 1?
Yeah. In Greek mythology, Minoan civilization is there. That's a Pandian civilization. So all the ancient trade route was with the Pandyans, and only after 550 BC, when the Persian came into power, they took over and these people are known as Jewish syndicate. The Jewish syndicate consisting of trading community. This trading community, they took over the sea route and they exploited the whole world actually. And we are suffering because of this Jewish syndicate, and that's why Europe, Hitler genocide those Jews. Jews are basically the trading community. They are from Caucasian only. Thank you.